What was your guys' reactions to when you heard the thought for a holiday heist special?
I was over the moon, thrilled. I think it's a nice balance from the like Lifetime Hallmark feel good, hot cocoa and marshmallows Christmas movie. We're just going to be a correcting device for that and make it real dark, but then real good. It's uplifting at the end, right, guys?
Yeah,
Yes.
especially our pageant, our Christmas pageant is, I think, yeah, you can't get more uplifting than Rise of in her holler. It's
Yeah, the
wonderful.
deputies put on a big Christmas pageant at a local mall. And the mall was actually in service while we were shooting. So there are a lot of disturbed kids out there who thought they were going to see
Yeah.
Santa. But yeah, it's really fun to see us all in biblical attire.
I got to fulfill a showbiz milestone of dressing up like a horse.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like one of those things like getting to shoot a gun. It's like one of those things you've seen a million
I
times.
love
Well, I
seeing,
got to do it. I got to wear a horse costume. So
yeah,
that was exciting.
I love seeing a nude scene, a horse scene.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't really see people in horse costumes in real life. So yeah, only on TV and film.
Yeah.
Ian, yeah, you really got to do it.
You rocked it.
I mean, it's always so cool that people still want to see us,
Yep.
And so getting the call that we're gonna do this again, play cops and robbers with my friends is really cool. It's such a really ridiculous job that we get to have, and the fact that the world still embraces us, these
Yeah, we're
weird.
like Barnum and Bailey, right? We're a circus, right? We're gonna go see the circus again, and they're still doing it.
There's still
I call us the cockroach of comedy.
Yeah.
We are survivors.
yeah.
You can't be
Uh,
put down. You just keep coming right
No.
back, and we're all the better for it. And so, Ian, I'll turn to you next. I love how invested you get in this ransom job throughout the special. I mean, how much improv did you do for his backstory of wanting to get into this corkboard of ideas? What was it like putting all of that together?
It was fun that it was in there that I was going to do that, but then they said I could come up with how it was going to go. So I came up with, just all the different conspiracy things, all those unsolved kind of mysteries and sort of trope type of things of, I think we had Bigfoot up there, anything like that. And was a basic misunderstanding of what those boards are supposed to do. There was always going to be a board, but yeah,
Lots of
yeah,
yarn.
his idea was that he thought that it was trying to connect really important crimes to crap little crimes was the basic concept, which was fun.
Well, and Cedric, I love the way you play off of him in that scene, hiding little things on the board. I mean, what was it like for you getting to be a part of that scene alongside Ian, where you're having to play the straight man almost to his eccentric, wanting to dive into this investigation?
Yeah, well, I mean, playing with Ian is always super fun. Ian's one of the fastest, most brilliant improvisers on the planet, and so I'm just trying to hold on with just looks because he's one, and I'm just I'm trying to just play off of him, but letting Ian go where he's extremely enthusiastic and playing the opposite of that, and that's fun. That's just fun stuff.
And I love that for this special too, we get to see some recurring characters come back who, if memory serves me right, have been missing. We got Terry back, we've got TT back. What were all of your reactions like when I mean, obviously Nisi plays TT, but what were all of your reactions like when you heard that they were going to be major players in this special after being missing for a while?
Love TT. And I just marveled about how physically fit Niecy Nash is. Like running through this bounce house and like, she can go. And Cedric and I are like, she's like, It's like, what is she eating? Plutonium? It was amazing. So super excited for TT to come back because she always cracks me up.
And Jackie the pickle throwing hooker is always a holiday feel good favorite. Like Tiny Tim. I think she's our Tiny Tim in this.
She's the real cockroach of comedy. Like I think she's really a cockroach.
Yeah.
But
I think she died at one point.
Definitely, yeah.
She all die and come back.
Guess who else died and came back?
Nice.
He's the reason for the season.
Yeah, and Terry, of course, Terry's back, of course, in a very pivotal role of Ghost of Christmas Present, I guess. Yeah, we might say. But yeah, good to see Terry back. Nick Swartzen. So, yeah, everybody was clamoring for Terry, and he came back.
I think it was Tom Lennon. We were doing another interview, and he was saying how remarkable it is that as long as we've been doing the show, and as long as Terry has been coming on the show, Nick, in roller skating, it's remarkable that he is not one bit better at roller skating. Like 20 years ago, he has not improved. He's like, how do you do that? How do you roller skate for 20 years and be just as bad at it?
I'll have you know what? We've never really talked about this. We're going to put this on Screen Rant. But by the way, Grant, do you have to have a name that rhymes with Screen Rant to work at Screen Rant?
You don't.
It's fine.
It's just a wonderful coincidence.
By the way, little Reno factoid. Guess who was the first roller skating prostitute on the show?
Oh,
really?
I was the first. Yeah, his name was Chrysalis.
Of course. Not Chrysalis. Chrysalis.
Were you like all adorned in gold and stuff?
Yeah, and I had booty shorts. They were jean shorts. Maybe I'll put that online one of these days.
That was San Pedro, right?
Yeah, yes. No, that was the first, when we did the pilot.
He has to come back. I mean,
maybe.
I'm not doing another episode or another movie.
Boyfriend, Chrysalis.
Is in.
Yeah, I was gonna say get Chrysalis and Terry together for a bit. I mean, why not?
Well, he was cut for a reason, so
don't take Chrysalis if you're experiencing fakeness of.
Nice. All right, well, maybe just rework him then and bring him back to make it work, because I think that would be a fun pairing to see. And interestingly enough, though, Junior's missing for this special, and I'm curious if y'all know, if it was just timing, if it was story purposes. Like, where's Junior at?
Maybe he died.
Junior's spending some quality family time. He's been really stressed out about all the little juniors and the little lady. So
I think his brother's coming to town. They had to do something with Mama. Them NASCAR brothers of his. We gotta take you away from work for a while.
Grant, there's a lot of us on this damn show, so it's scheduling, it's all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's crazy that all of us were there.
Yeah.
It really is a Christmas miracle when we can all get together.
We're all working on.
Yeah, sometimes to accommodate people, we'll shoot something one side and then later the person shows up. You know what I mean? Like they film it at a different time because people are busy.
Yeah, so we do the best we can with everybody's schedules, and it's hard when like one of us can't be there for all of it or whatever, but we're all a family, and it's a really fucked up family, but it's a family.
I mean, to be fair, every family's got a little bit of that, right? somewhere in the line.
My brother didn't show up for Thanksgiving this but he's still around.
He came to my Thanksgiving, which was weird.
What the hell?
Mary makes the best stuffing.
Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. He's great at Monopoly. Just saying.
He is.
Cedric might have to make a phone call after this. And so, with that said, then, I mean, can we look forward to more in the future? I mean, I've spoken with you guys. I keep hearing that, you have episodes that haven't aired yet, but I mean, are there still more to come from y'all?
Oh,
Is there stuff still out there? I don't
There are
know.
still more episodes
Yeah.
that are going to be
Yeah.
airing on Comedy Central that we shot for
Originally.
Roku originally.
Roku,
right.
yeah.
That's
If you
right.
haven't seen those, then those will be new episodes in there, and they will be coming. But yes, there is definitely possibilities of us doing more of more films and more holiday specials, and hopefully people still want us. I think we still really like working with each other a lot.
Absolutely.
And still a lot of little stupid comedy still to be had with us.
I want
I'm
to
looking forward to
I want a Reno 911 animated special. I want a Reno 911 game show. Why not?
There's
I'm
still
looking
milk
forward
left in
to,
the teats of the Reno cow.
Ian, what are you looking forward to?
I was gonna say Reno 911 octogenarians.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm already there.
For me 30 years.
I'm in for all of it. Let's see it all. And so with that said, Cedric, since you mentioned more holiday specials, I am curious, do all of you have any one holiday that you would love for the Reno crew to get to explore in a full-length special?
I would like a Reno 911 administrative assistant day special. Don't think it gets nearly the attention it deserves.
And we're all about representation nowadays, so that's perfect.
Mother's Day could be a good guest star episode with tons of, we could get famous cameos in there as our parents.
We'd obviously botch up MLK Day. It would be horrible.
Yes.
It would be very horrible and very right up our alley.
Yep. Yes, that would be awful.
Black History Month in March. Well, we didn't know. We were waiting for Jones and Williams to say something.
And Cedric, that special segment that we shot, I'm trying to remember, is that in the unaired episodes when you were doing many
that was amazing
in one?
Yes, that one. We have a Juneteenth episode that
I think that's out, actually.
That's out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I remember seeing that and loving it.
It hasn't aired on Comedy Central yet, so it will be coming.
It's really special theatrical moment.
It's something to see, and I love that you all always get a moment to shine in every episode, special, whatever it may be. But I also love that in addition to you guys returning into new players or to recurring players, we also see Jim Jeffries join for this one, and I've always been a fan of him. And what was it like getting to play off of him for that wild scene that you have?
He was wonderful. He just nailed it. He's like, well, all right, what do you need me to do? Go here and say this? All right, let's go. Yeah, he was who he was on that. He was his character. He was spectacular.
It's been really, I mean, of course, our series regulars are amazing, but we do have some just amazing, great guest stars that have seen the show and get the tone of it and get the comedy of it. And Jim Jeffries, came in already ready. Bobby Moynihan too.
Bobby was great.
Funny. Such a funny guy that just had such a great clear cut point of view, and that helps with improvisation and the type of show that we do as with our guest stars that come in so strong. That always helps. And who else did we have? We had
Toby Huss, of course.
Toby Huss, of course, is just brilliant. Michael Ian Black always comes.
I love that.
Gary Anthony Williams.
Your guest star from your show Speechless. Why am I blanking on his name? Who played the goth?
John Bowie.
John Ross Bowie.
It's
a big moving train of nonsense. So it's hard to kind of jump in there and not get hurt, and very physical. So truly it's hard not to get hurt. And Jim was just game. I feel like that's another plus of being in a show that's been on the air in over so many years, because so many of the guest stars are huge fans of the show. So they're just like, to them, it's almost like Make-A-Wish Foundation. Like they're getting to live, out this sort of fantasy of these characters they liked. And I can't ever think of any sort of duds that we've had. They're just always really fun.
Always great. Gary Anthony Williams, come on.
Mark Evan Jackson.
Evan Jackson, yeah. Oldham and Foldham, they were great. And we it would be remiss.
Brad Williams,
Kenny Rogers, our guy,
Yes.
And Brad Williams as well.
Yeah,
playing Keith. Was it Keith who he played? Keith the Elf.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keith.
Brad's got a great sense of humor about. He's basically like, guys, do anything you want with me. Make fun of my height. Go for it. I love it. He's such a great sport, and he was so pushed around. Cedric dragging him on the floor. Just, he's like, Brad's like, yeah.
He was a great addition alongside Jim. I was laughing. The whole Trank situation with him was great. And I really look forward to people getting to see it, and hopefully, see more great guest stars in the future for y'all. Because this franchise just remains fantastic from start to finish. So always amazing chatting with you all. Thank you so much for taking the time. I greatly appreciate it.